Still so glum. You can always run for president of OLS the next time around. Besides, Celia's not up to it. She won't last.
Not if I can help it.
Oh, cooking up a scandal already? That's my girl.
Morning, Dad. Morning, Mom.
Yoke doesn't call us Mom and Dad. Don't have to either.
So, Matthew, do you eat breakfast?
Of course.
I don't know. I mean, I thought you policemen are so busy running around, you wouldn't have time to eat a civilized breakfast.
But this is a first for me. I've never used fork and knife at breakfast before.
Coffee for you, Matt?
Thanks, dear.
So how do you like your breakfast?
Sure. I'm definitely not going to miss my fried bee hoon and ji kiong fan. But this coffee, too atas for me. My kopi gao kata has more kick to it.
I need to go to work.
You didn't even touch your breakfast. Have a good day. Love you.
So did you have a good sleep?
We did. Eventually.
I hope you appreciate how lucky you are. You're a Shelley now. And with that comes responsibilities and expectations.
Sorry, Dad. I'd love to sit here and talk to you all day, but I have to make a living. Let's catch up over lunch at Boss Lady.
And that's not all. I didn't get a chance to tell you what the crazy Zara did to me.
So, two of you ready for the new school term?
Ready, willing, and able. In fact, I'm 6 weeks ahead of schedule. That's how much studying I did during the holidays.
You're a true muggertoad. I like that.
Nina, you all set?
Raring to go.
We'll wait for you in the car then.
So, what did crazy Zara do to you?
She tried to hook me up with Natasha.
Natasha, the waitress from Medina?
See? You can't believe it either.
Yeah. Oh, that's how it was. She complains about everything under the sun.
To be fair, she has her fun side. She likes arcade games.
How do you know that?
We ended up at the arcade, and after that we went for dinner, and
You had dinner with her?
yeah. I mean, she's not that bad when you get to know her.
So you got along just fine.
Don't give me that look.
I wouldn't be so quick to call Zara crazy if I were you.
I'm gonna go to work.
Alamak.
I know, what's so sad? After all that we did for them.
No. I told Natasha that Kenneth likes her.
Oh my god, what? Why? Who does that? What were you thinking?
Who does that? What was I thinking? Who was the one who told me that Kenneth likes Natasha?
Okay, so that was a slight miscalculation on my part.
Slight? Zara.
You were jumping for joy when I told you. Okay, you wanted to hear me say that.
Okay, we both lost control. So now how? Natasha's gonna get so hurt, and it's all our fault.
Great, there she is. Hope she doesn't come over.
Hi. Hi.
Take care.
Everything okay?
That was Ella. She's just taking a sick day. Thanks.
Yes, Jeffrey.
How are you getting along with your new son-in-law?
Very well, thanks.
Matthew is a CID officer who works in Vice and who now lives in your house.
Like I didn't know that already.
Just saying, if you know what I mean.
Hello.
Ella, how are you? Are you okay?
Yang told me you were attacked. I'm fine. I just don't believe that Yang or Shan would do that.
Yang thinks there's another personality.
What do you mean?
Well, Shen has DID. It's always possible for more personalities to emerge, especially if something traumatic happens.
Do you think maybe it was me? Maybe I did something to make this other guy show up.
Ella, don't speculate, okay? It could be anything. Yang says not to say anything to Shen for now. Yang wants to protect Shen.
Young's Shen's protector.
Yes. I'll check in on him and make sure he's seeing his therapist.
Thanks.
You take care, okay? I'm sorry for what happened to you.
You did this?
Yeah, you always look so tired. Must take care of yourself and don't miss your meals.
Please go.
Ella didn't even touch the towel. Is she okay?
Don't disturb her. She doesn't feel like talking.
She looks so sad.
Hey, handsome.
Ella, what's wrong? Did you fight with Aloysius?
I'm okay, handsome.
Don't worry, okay?
So, Laurie told me that when she went into your room to clean it, the bed had been made. In fact, the whole room was spick and span. Matthew's handiwork? He insisted on doing it. Maybe there's hope for him.
What do you mean?
Well, he's a bright boy, and Eunice seems to think highly of him. Maybe he could be an asset to this company.
It's a family tradition. Marry Shelley, get a job.
You know how this works.
I agree. Matthew should join KSUH. He'll shut those people up. People who think he's not enough of a Shelley, and he'll make the rest think he is a Shelley. What?
You're actually agreeing with me?
You didn't expect me to?
No. Of course I did.
Matthew, as Yoke's husband, you do what's best for her, not what's best for you, for her.
Understood?
Yoke should expect unconditional support from you, and you will give it to her without question or complaint, even if it goes against your principles and wishes. Put simply, you're now a Shelley, and that means doing things the Shelley way. So don't even think about stepping out of line. You follow me?
Cool. I'll chew on it.
You will do more than chew on it. Eunice, can you come over here and have a word with Matthew? He seems very unsure of his role in the family.
I'm busy, Derek.
Are you tired?
Nicky had nightmares last night. It always happens when he has to go back to school. I just wish he would get more creative and make up new nightmares. Do you have the same problem with Khalid?
Oh, he couldn't wait to go back to school. He loves his teachers. They are nothing like his tyrant Ibu.
Hey, have you ever wondered, I mean, now that you're in the same position, how your parents handled you when you were Khalid's age?
No need to be polite. My parents didn't care if I was dead or alive. They used my disorder as an excuse to keep the distance from me.
I'm sorry.
No, it was good training for me. Very early on, you learn to never depend on anyone except yourself. Yeah, then I built this invisible wall around me. Anybody who wants to get close to me will end up getting hurt. I owe my parents big time. Sorry, I got so...
No. Look, that's given you this never say die attitude, and that's gonna take you places. Like being the boss of KSUH one day.
That's a thought. As long as Ananya doesn't get in the way.
I'll get started on this.
How do you know I was here?
Just a hunch. Are you still mad at me?
You bailed on me, you coward.
I'm sorry, I feel awful about that. You know what? Forget the cupcake. Want to go for a movie? My treat. And dinner, anywhere you like.
Anywhere I like.
Yeah, and any movie you like.
Okay. And you're buying the popcorn.
You bet.
Hey, Matthew. Good to see you.
Hey, James, how are you? Are they talking about me? The newest Shelley edition?
Don't pay any attention to them. They badmouth everyone.
Couldn't care less. Not the first time people talk about me behind my back. Won't be the last.
Well, welcome to the family, Matthew. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Kenneth, Kenneth, are you so upset with me? I truly, honestly thought there was something there between you and Natasha.
Really? Because I'm feeling nothing.
Forgive me?
Honestly speaking, there never really is a something there. I've been on so many dates and my success rate is 0. And some of these women are really fun and gorgeous, you know, and I still strike out. It must be me.
Yep. What's this?
Gifts from the part-time cleaner.
Part-time cleaner? Auntie Mei Wan? Your mother gave you this and you're throwing it away.
So I should let clients walk in here and see a rice cooker in my office? They'll think I'm a joke.
But it's brand new. And it's a good cooker.
I'll pay her back.
Come on.
Look, I think you should quit the CID and get a job. Here.
What?
There's a job waiting for you, head of regional security.
That's doing things the Shelley way, right?
It's part of the deal when you marry one of us.
So you don't want me to be my own man?
You married me, right? You knew what you were getting yourself into.
I married you, not a family.
It's the same thing.
I'm afraid I heard everything. Perhaps I can be of some help.
Be my guest.
Do you know how people view your marriage? It's a triumph of true love, good over evil. I can't believe I said that. Listen, Matthew is a civil servant. He serves the people. He's one of the good guys. Yoke, if you make him quit his job, it'll make us look like we only give a damn about ourselves. Not to mention, everybody will think that Matthew has sold out. He gave up his noble aspirations for a cushy job at his wife's family business. The Chinese have a word for a man like this. Someone who eats soft rice. You want to turn Matthew into someone like that? Someone who cowers under the thumb of his wife's family, treated with zero respect? I make a good point, don't I?
Come on.
Eunice makes a good point. If Matthew quits the force, it'll make the both of us look bad.
We can point to a long list of family members who joined KSUH and Shelley Holdings for that matter after they married into the family.
And all of them hold high positions in the company.
Isn't he doing well at the CID? I thought you wanted to see him rise through the ranks there.
I have to admit he is happy there.
But if he works for us, then he gets the support of everyone in the family and KSUH immediately.
Matthew stays where he is.
There.
Matthew stays. Yo.
I'll let him know.
I had a good time. Thanks.
So, am I forgiven?
Guess so.
I would like to walk you home.
No way. If Auntie Ananya sees you, you're a dead man.
Guess she really cares about you, huh?
She's only doing it as a favor to my mom.
Favor? It's kind of weird.
Weird is just the beginning. Before my mom died, they kind of made a pact. She promised to help my dad take care of us by being my pseudo mom.
Really?
Yup, so noble of her.
So you don't like pseudo-mom?
She keeps trying to stick her nose in my life.
It sucks. Parents always get in your face about every single thing you do. And it's like, oh, I'm doing this for your own good, you know?
I know, right? The worst part is, she thinks she can replace my mom.
Do you miss your mom?
Of course, a lot. I should have done more to protect my mom before she died, but I couldn't. It's all Auntie Ananya's fault.
If you ever want to talk, you know where to find me.
Thanks.
He would have had a much more comfortable future at KSUH. This was the better option for him, despite what your father thinks.
Even so,
Look, we both know I have never been Matthew's biggest fan. But you love him. And you married him. So I am going to do my best. He will get all the support he needs from me. And for you, I will turn him into the perfect husband.
Let me make myself very clear. I will never ever let you work at KSUH. You will join forces with Yoke and James will be outnumbered.
Oh. So you didn't do it because you were worried for me?
Of course not.
Kama, don't worry. I'm not planning to get involved in family politics.
You got involved the moment you married Yoke. It's such a pity that we're in opposing camps now.
I love Yoke. Maybe true love wins after all.
Matthew, stop trying to be a hero. Yoke is more of a Shelley than James and Louis put together. And that Jessica Shelley will not release a clause over her. The old Yoke has gone. You can't bring her back. Don't think you know what's best for her.
Hi, Nina.
I knew you'd wait out for me.
Did you have fun with your friends?
Save it, okay? I went out with Sam.
Went out with Sam. Wonderful. Nina, can't you see that he's nothing but trouble?
I like bad boys. What can I say?
I'm trying so hard to understand you here. Can we just try to talk to each other?
Fine. Talk.
I want us to be friends. Is that so bad? You know, I wish we could get to a place where we can share our feelings and talk and hang out. I know that's what your mom would have wanted for us.
Don't bring my mom into this. You just want to control me.
That's not true.
It is true. Don't talk to me about sharing and being friends. Friends don't judge.
Well, I'm sorry it comes across that way, okay? But
why can't you leave me alone? I'm sick of you sticking your nose into everywhere. So what if you're keeping secrets from me? Does it mean I have to like you?
Ina,
it's nothing.
that didn't sound like nothing. What's going on?
I got caught for vandalizing. And Auntie Ananya told me not to tell you.
Hey, Dad. You still up? Better go to bed. It's getting late already.
I don't care what your agenda is. You don't mess with you.
Sure, Dad.
And stop agreeing with everything I say, then going off and doing what you want to do. You can drop the act.
What act, Dad?
I already told you to drop it. And stop calling me Dad.
But you're my wife's father. Or what do you want me to call you? Pa? Papa? Old man? Listen, old man. Your daughter's a grown woman and she chose to marry me. So whether you like it or not, you're stuck with me.
Oh.
Right. Good night, Dad.
Vandalism. Am I hearing you correctly?
Kenneth, I can explain.
You told her to lie to me. You don't tell me anything. Ina, you tell me what happened.
I hung out with a bunch of friends. and we ended up vandalizing some property at a shopping mall.
Friends. They sound more like delinquents to me.
Anyway, I kind of got caught by the security, and Auntie Ananya told me not to tell you about it. And she told Party not to tell you about it.
Kenneth, listen.
Yeah! And she banned me from being friends with Shira. What's up with that, Auntie Ananya?
Kenneth, I didn't want you to worry about Nina. I was hoping I could work it out with her.
That was an epic fail.
What did I do to you? What have I ever done to you? Why do you keep shutting me out?
I'm going to my room.
Kenneth, I'm sorry.
I let her down. I let Nina down again.
Hey, William. This is Matthew. Just want to say thank you for helping Lo Mei Wan get a cleaning job at KSUH. Yeah, thanks. Good night.
Good morning. Morning.
Morning, Mom and Dad.
Maybe you should just call her ma'am instead.
Like the way I call my boss?
You can call me Jessica. Like you.
Wow, and I thought yesterday was a special occasion.
Well, we eat like this every day. Superfoods, organic, everything you need for a balanced, nutritious breakfast.
No kaya toast?
No?
It's not a bad idea.
No.
Coffee?
Yes, dear. Thank you.